I'm Kevin Kell. I'm here with Kai Nield as the opening tip-off is underway as the Oyster River Bobcats take on the Souhegan Sabres to start the 2023-2024 season. The starting lineup for the Bobcats is Matt Jernigan, Ethan Brewer, Jack Carpenter, Eli Pierce, and Luca Varney. For Souhegan, they bring out Max Hayes, Drew Reagan, Weston Hickman, Nick Newark, and Sean McCool. Souhegan puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jernigan. Jernigan brings the ball up the court. Jernigan to Varney. Varney finds Pierce. Pierce to Jernigan. To Brewer. Brewer drives, puts one up. No good. And rebound is by Souhegan. That's Nick Nowak with the ball. Nowak puts it up, no good.
Out of bounds on Varney.
And that's going to be Souhegan's ball. Souhegan. Oh.
Foul on Pierce. He's usually, once again, foul trouble early, so we'll see what happens with him.
Souhegan to check the ball in. That's
Find Sean McCool.
McCool good. 2-0 Souhegan. And if you can remember from last season, Oyster River actually took out Souhegan. They were number 14 seed. They were 7-11 going into the playoffs as the 14 seed. And they took out the 3 seed Souhegan, who were 13-5. That was thanks to a Drew Dulac buzzer beater. And that's a turnover by Brewer, and Souhegan go the other way. No good.
Another foul on Pierce, that's 2.
And that was Hickman going up for the shot.
Brendan Kirby already checking in.
Kirby, he's a junior. This is his first year as part of the Oyster River Varsity squad. And here's Hickman to take 2 free throws. First one is good. And here in comes Kirby. Out goes Pierce. Hickman is ready for the second shot. And that one's good as well, so it's going to be 4-0 to start off the game for Souhegan. Jernigan brings the ball up. Jernigan drives. Little trouble in there. That's a turnover.
Now Carpenter the other way. Jernigan. And 1.
Yes, that's now 1. That's going to be... It's going to bring Jernigan to the line for a free throw. So, it's good. 4-3 with 6:25 left in the first quarter. It's Nowak. Nowak finds McCool. McCool drives. Foul on Brewer. It's his first foul.
Souhegan taking it out underneath.
He finds McCool. McCool gives to Nowak. Back to McCool. McCool, no good. Rebound Kirby. Carpenter, and that's a foul. That's a foul on Hickman.
Oyster River gonna have it underneath now.
Only 5 returning players for Oyster River from last season. That means 6 new players to this varsity squad.
One of them, Jernigan, the point guard, who was a freshman on the team last year.
Yeah, he's a big key player in the playoff run last year. As Brewer up top. Brewer drives. Brewer to Jernigan. Jernigan fakes and now puts one up. It's going to be a 2, and it's good. So Oyster River takes the lead with 5:38 left in the quarter. Hickman. Over to Nowak. Nowak up top to Reagan. Reagan the shot. Good. That's good, and that's going to be a 3. 7-5 towards Souhegan. Oh, Jernigan with it. Jernigan finds Carpenter. Carpenter drives. Kicks it out to Brewer. Brewer down low to Varney. Passes over his head, and that's going to be a turnover. Inbound pass for Souhegan.
Carpenter on defense. Now Jernigan. Souhegan swing it around. Now gets it to McCool inside. And that's good for Souhegan.
That's Nowak.
Jernigan now bringing it up. He's going to drive it. And that's going to be a double on Jernigan.
Wow.
Usually a great dribbler. He gets a double dribble call right there.
That one just didn't go his way. Hickman bringing up the court for Souhegan. Hickman still with it. Hickman looking for options. Carpenter pressing.
Gets it to McCool at the top of the key. And that's a turnover out of bounds on McCool.
Over the summer, Seacoast Online actually gave Brewer, Jernigan, and Kirby nominations as the top 32 players on the Seacoast. So that's big. For Souhegan, the key players seem to be Drew Bushy and Sean McCool.
Souhegan, someone checking in now.
Teddy Caspel, Varney is off, and it's Souhegan's ball.
Now Teddy Capsule is coming in.
Oh, the inbound pass is to Hickman. Hickman drives. Hickman has the lane, and that's a foul
on Carpenter. 2 shots coming up for Hickman.
I talked before about how Oyster River took down Souhegan in the playoffs, but Oyster River, as the 14th seed, actually made a run to the semifinals, where they eventually were stopped by Pembroke. A lot of expectations for both these teams as Souhegan comes into the season as one of the teams to beat, and Oyster River trying to repeat last year's magic. Brewer inbounds to Jernigan. Jernigan finds Kirby. Kirby to Carpenter. To Jernigan. Jernigan pump fake, drives. Puts it up. No good. Rebound is by Capsell. Capsell. He finds Nowak. Nowak driving. Nowak puts one up.
Foul on Kirby.
And a foul on Kirby. A lot of fouls for Oyster River to start off this game.
4 team fouls halfway through the first.
I'm sure that Coach Lewis Atkins is not pleased about that. Just give me Nowak at the line. First one is no good.
Souhegan also faced Oyster River over the summer and won by 2 points. So this should be a fairly even matchup.
And Nowak's second free throw is also no good. But Souhegan get the rebound. That's Capsell, no good. Brendan Kirby on the rebound. Brendan Kirby's pass is intercepted. Hickman finds Nowak back to Hickman. Hickman, no good. Varney gets the no.
Another foul.
And another foul. That's their 5th foul as Casper Zach seems to be checking in.
Most likely for Varney here.
Casper Zach's a senior.
First year on the team, as he was on JV last year.
This is Hayes at the line.
First shot, good.
Good. So 10-5.
Varney checking out for Casper Zach.
2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Barney is also senior. As the second shot is no good.
Rebound Brewer.
Brewer taking up the court. Brewer stops. He has Jernigan, and he finds Jernigan. Jernigan to Carpenter. Carpenter to Kirby. Kirby.
Out of bounds.
And the offense has not been clicking as of late. They had a little hot streak to start off the quarter, which included the and one by Jernigan.
Oyster River now has 6 team fouls. Souhegan is getting close to the bonus, and there's another one by Carpenter.
Carpenter.
2 shots now for Souhegan as they are in the bonus late in the first quarter.
7th for Oyster River. That's also the second for Carpenter. It's not what you like to see in the still relatively early in the game.
First shot missed by Hickman. Only 2 fouls for Souhegan early in this one.
Hickman's second shot is good. So 11-5 here. 2:22 left in the first quarter.
And now Owen Jocks, the sophomore, is going to be checking in.
Jernigan with it. Gives it to Carpenter. Carpenter. Back to Jernigan. Jernigan in the corner. Finds Brewer up top. Brewer pump fakes, drives. Brewer finds Kasperzak. Kasperzak, that's good.
That's Kasperzak's first bucket on Varsity.
That's good for him. As this is Nowak giving it. Driving by McCool. McCool is good. It's a great little drive by McCool. Jernigan. Jernigan to Kirby. Kirby, the shot. No good. Rebound by Kasperzak. Kasperzak puts up another one for Kasperzak. 13-9 with 1:30 left in the first quarter.
Jocks most likely going to be going in for Carpenter as he has picked up a couple fouls early.
And this is Hickman. Hickman finds Nowak. Nowak.
McCool up top. Kasperzak pressuring.
It's Kaspel. Kaspel loses it. Still it. No. Referee saying out of bounds. This is going to be Oyster River's ball. Once again, 13-9 with about a minute left in the first quarter.
Carpenter checks out for Jocks. Jocks also his first game on Varsity.
He's sophomore. And here's another sophomore. Jernigan bringing it up.
Kicks to Jocks. Now to Kirby. Kirby now Jocks. And Jocks is going to dribble it out of bounds, losing it. That's a turnover.
Let's hope that doesn't ruin this young varsity player's confidence right here. But I'm sure it wasn't after seeing what he did on JV last year. He's the JV team's leading scorer. Driving, that's Capsal. Capsal to Hayes. Up top, back down to Hayes. Whoa! Kirby! Wow! Brendan Kirby, everyone knew he had bunnies. But that was one heck of a block by Kirby.
Wow. Kasperzak, great pressure up top.
It's a nice little play by Brewer there. It's gonna be an inbound by Capsal for Souhegan. Capsal finds Hickman. Hickman to Capsal. Capsal this is Wilkins. Wilkins checked in.
Hickman going up, and that's good.
Hickman's checked in for McCool. Jernigan. Jernigan drives. Jernigan has the lane. No good.
And now fast break for Souhegan, puts up the shot.
At the buzzer, no good. So it's the end of the first quarter. You're 15-9 Souhegan. Both teams' offense has been sparking as of late. Souhegan started off that quarter hot and sort of slowed down. towards the end. Kind of the opposite for Oyster River, as they saw the offense sparking more at the end.
Kasperzak, a huge part of that with the 4 points.
Yeah, 4 points
kept
that
their
quarter.
offense going.
And there's clearly a little tension from last season's game, and that's not easy to handle. I mean, you're the 3 seed, you're playing the 14 seed. Oyster River snuck into the playoffs, and they took down Souhegan. So that was big for Oyster River, but Souhegan obviously firing back as they get an early lead here. It's going to be Brewer, Kasperzak, Jocks, Kirby, and Jernigan starting the quarter. For Souhegan, it's Capsal, Hayes, Wilkins, Nowak, and Hickman starting the quarter. Jocks to inbound. Jocks finds Jernigan. Jernigan to Kirby. Kirby had Jernigan, but decides to go to Kasperzak. Kasperzak to Jernigan. Back to Kasperzak. No good. And a rebound. That's Hayes. And Hayes slows the game down. Gives to Hickman.
Now Jocks on defense. Souhegan moving it around the perimeter.
It's Hickman with it.
Out to the wing.
It's Wilkins.
Shot up.
No good.
Rebound Kirby.
Rebound Kirby. Kirby's been a very good player on defense to start off this game for the Bobcats.
Now Jocks. Jocks spins. And out of bounds off the hands of Brewer. That's another turnover for the Bobcats.
I don't know what really went wrong there. I think it was a little combination of Jocks' pass and Brewer not reading the pass well enough and slipping through its fingers.
A lot of turnovers here early for the Bobcats.
Caspal with it. Caspal dribbles. Finds Nowak. And a travel. It's going to be Oyster River's ball.
Jernigan here to inbound. He's going to take it up the court. Jernigan, screen by Kasperzak.
Good screen. Gives to Kasperzak. Block. Wow.
Oyster River
That's
ball.
Wilkins on the block.
Sean McCool checking back in.
We're yet to see a point to start off this second quarter.
We're going to take it out underneath. He's going to find Kirby. Goes up for 2. No good. Rebound Souhegan. And they're going the other way. Hickman pushing it down the court. He's going to go up for 2, and it's good.
And Caspal just came out.
Jernigan now going the other way.
Looks like McCool came back in form. Jernigan driving. Jernigan. Good. 17-11 with 6:15 left to go in the second quarter.
The Bobcats, usually a three-point shooting team, still do not have a three-pointer yet this game.
They've attempted multiple.
Marnie going to check back in.
And Clough. Clough seeing his first foul. Oh, blocked! Another block for Kirby. And Jernigan brings it up. Jernigan drive.
That's going to be a back check on Souhegan. Going to stay Oyster River ball. Jocks and Kasperzak going to check out. Or no, sorry, not Kasperzak, Kirby.
Clough's a junior checking in for his first varsity minutes.
Timeout, Oyster River.
Oyster River down 17-11. They have not led since the game started. Have not even brought it. Actually, excuse me, they did lead. They were up 15-4 at one point.
Questionable move by Atkins taking out Kirby, as he has been their number one defensive player so far this game. Brewer gonna take it out underneath for Oyster River.
Brewer. Looks,
going to
finds
find
Clough.
Clough in the corner.
Clough fakes, drives to Kasperdak. Kasperdak puts it up. No good. And Kasperdak picks up the rebound. Varney
to Brewer for 3. No good. Rebound Clough. Puts it up. Nope. To Varney. Brewer. Shot. No good. Kasperdak gonna follow.
It's another big bucket for Kasperdak. He's really been crucial underneath on offense.
6 points for him so far. That's about half the points for Oyster River. McCool. Kasperdak with the steal. Now to Jernigan. Jernigan gonna drive. Finds Clough. Clough to Brewer. To Varney. Varney to Brewer. The shot. No good. Rebound Clough, but he will lose it. And that's going to be a foul on Clough. Souhegan ball.
It's another foul for Oyster River. These fouls stacking up is never a good thing. It's Clough's first foul as he just checked in. Souhegan checks the ball in. That's Hickman bringing up the court. Clough on him.
Kirby gonna check back in.
Finds. Wow. It's Nowak. No good. And rebound by Jernigan. Jernigan to Clough. Clough shot. Good. And that's Clough's first varsity point. That's Souhegan's Hickman bringing it up. Clough on him once again. Driving Hickman. Fakes. Still with it. The give to McCool. McCool driving. And that's no good. Hickman gets the rebound for Souhegan. No good. But Hayes underneath, and that's Hayes for the layup. With the layup. 19-15 with 4:06 to go. Jernigan. Oh! And that's a turnover. That's Reagan bringing it up. Cool.
3 no good.
No good. Neither team's threes are really hitting. I think Souhegan hit 1. Oyster River is yet to hit a 3. Jernigan. Clough. Varney. Underneath the Kasperdak. Kasperdak dribbles once. Gives it back to Varney. Varney out to Clough.
Clough drops the ball.
And that's going to be a turnover, and Souhegan on the inbound pass.
A lot of turnovers for Oyster River so far. Kirby gonna check in for Brewer, and Pierce gonna check in for Varney. Kasperdak staying in the game as he's been a focal point for Oyster River.
And that's Zagira checking in for Souhegan.
McCool.
That's McCool going up for it, and that's a big layup. Jernigan. Jernigan driving. No good. Rebound Hayes.
Souhegan gonna slow it down.
Zagira checked in for Hickman.
McCool now in the post.
He has Zagira. Keeps it.
Playing tight. Swing to the corner. Now in the post to McCool. Going up with a shot blocked by Kasperdak.
And Pierce gets the forward give to Jernigan. Jernigan
pushing it down the floor. Jernigan with the jump shot. No good. Pierce follow up. No good. Pierce again. No good. Now Clough. And now McCool's going to get it. Souhegan pushing down the floor. Hickman gets the lay. No good. Now Jernigan going to take it down the floor. Clough in the corner. Now Kirby for 3. No good.
No good. That was Hickman. Bringing up the court is Jernigan. Jernigan makes a little move, gives the Kasperdak. This is going to be a 2 for Kasperdak. No good.
A lot of missed shots here for Oyster River.
Reagan's bringing it up the court for Souhegan. Reagan slowing the game down.
Brewer gonna check in again.
Zagira. Give down low to Hayes.
Blocked by Kirby again. That's 3 blocks for Kirby.
It's just pivotal for Oyster River underneath.
Casper's not gonna come out for Brewer. Now Varney going to check in. And that's for Pierce. Note that Carpenter has not been in since the first quarter. And he is the captain of the team.
That's Reagan with it. Reagan. Good. It's a big 3 for Souhegan. That's their shooter, Reagan, with a nice shot there.
Now Jernigan bringing it up.
24-15 with 1:10 to go in the second quarter.
Kirby at the top of the key. Dancing. He's gonna find Brewer. Shot up.
Good! And that's Oyster River's first 3-pointer of the game. That's gonna go to Brewer. Brewer's a big senior. He's gonna be a big senior for the team this year.
Oyster River back down 6. Souhegan at the top of the key. Now to the corner. Driving in is Hickman. He's going to go up. No good. Rebound by Souhegan. That's a corner 3. And that's
Zagira! Zagira the 3 for Souhegan.
Jernigan going to slow it down. Maybe looking for the last shot. 20 seconds left in the half. Jernigan. Wasting time here. He's going to dribble around. Driving in. Clough in the corner. No good. Rebound Kirby. Out to Jernigan for 3. No good. Rebound Souhegan. 1 second left. And that's the half.
And multiple chances at the end there for Oyster River. They just couldn't get anything to fall. As it's going to be 27-18 at halftime. Second half is about to be underway here. Bobcats got a little 9-point hole to dig themselves out of.
Starters are back in for both teams. As we see Carpenter back in. He hasn't been in a little while.
Carpenter is one of the key players on this team. It's nice to see him get back in.
Souhegan gonna start with ball.
Second half starts now.
Heckman has the ball for Souhegan. He's gonna dribble up. Swing around the arc is Souhegan. Still swaying. Now going to get into the corner with McCool into the post. Shot up by Souhegan, no good. Rebound Brewer. Oyster River pushing down the court. Carpenter out to Jernigan for 3. No good, that's short. And that's going to be out on Souhegan. Oyster River ball.
Brewer to check the ball in. Brewer looks, finds Jernigan. Jernigan slows down. Jernigan looking, stops, finds Carpenter. Carpenter, top of the key. Carpenter drives. Carpenter pump fake, looks for Brewer, finds him. Back to Carpenter. Carpenter up, no good. And rebound is by Reagan, Drew Reagan. And now it's Hickman. Hickman looks, and Carpenter collects the turnover. Down, and that's off the referee's foot. It's going to be a Souhegan ball.
It originally hit off Varney, so they're just going to call that Souhegan ball. So he's going to go and take it out underneath. Hickman going to bring it up the court. And that's a steal by Brewer. Fast break for Oyster River. He's going to find Pierce. Good. That's 2.
It's big points for Oyster River. That's the first points to start off the half for either team. And they closed the deficit a little bit. It's now 27-20 with 6:30 left to go in the third quarter.
We're going to see some half-court pressure from the Bobcats here. Cut by Souhegan, goes up for 2, and that's good.
Jernigan to bring the ball up. Jernigan. Fakes, goes, finds. That's Brewer. Brewer driving. Brewer puts it up. No good. Rebound is by Pierce. Pierce fighting.
Jump ball. That's going to be Oyster River ball.
Brewer to check the ball in. Brewer. Reagan guarding. Brewer looks up to Jernigan. Jernigan seeing a lot of action to start this half, the second half. Jernigan, and looks like the dribble went a little wild. That's going to be a turnover. We're seeing Hickman bring the ball in.
Hickman gonna bring it up. Carpenter on the ball. Now Pierce defending in the post. Shot up, no good. Follow, no good. And that's going to be out on Souhegan. Oyster River ball. Brewer gonna take it out. Matthew Jernigan gonna bring it up the court. Slower pace here for the Bobcats. To Varney. And now to Jernigan on the cut.
That's good right there. Wow, Varney, great vision to find Jernigan. And a great finish by Jernigan.
Hickman now to McCool. Shot by Souhegan, blocked by Jernigan. And that is going to be Oyster River ball. That was tipped by Hickman.
That was Nowak attempting the shot there. Jernigan able to get enough on it. As now Jernigan is going to take it up the floor here. Jernigan to Brewer to Pierce. Pierce finds Jernigan. Back to Brewer. Brewer driving. Brewer puts one up. No good. Rebound by Pierce.
That's going to be a foul on Souhegan. 2 shots coming up for Pierce.
And these are relatively big shots as the game's it's definitely still in reach for the Bobcats here. 29-22 with 4:43 left to go. Pierce. First shot is good. Pierce's second shot. Good. Those are 2 big points for the Bobcats here. And that's a
Brewer. Hard foul by Souhegan. Another 2 shots coming up for Oyster River.
These are 2 big plays leading into great drawn fouls by the Bobcats. It's a nice steal by Carpenter as Brewer here to take his first shot. Good. Cuts the deficit to just 4. Trying to make that 3. Good. 29-26 with 4:36 to go. As Hickman bringing it up for Souhegan. Hickman. Bobcats still in a mild press here. Tipped by Varney, but Souhegan still has possession. And a foul.
Brewer on that one.
That was Nowak.
Atkins not happy about that one.
I mean, understandably.
Another 2 shots here. A lot of fouls early on in this half. First shot for Souhegan is good.
30-26, 4:17 to go.
Second shot is also good. Timeout for Souhegan.
This is going to be a big 30 seconds for both teams. This game is still a toss-up. I mean, it felt all Souhegan in the first half, but Oyster River's definitely closing the gap a little bit.
Still no subs so far in this half.
Sticking with the same lineup for the Bobcats. Same to be said for the Sabres.
We're going to take it out underneath. Jernigan going to bring it up. Carpenter down low. Blocked by McCool, and he gets the rebound. Fast break for Souhegan. That's going to be stolen by Varney.
Carpenter. Bring it up. Bobcats still only have 1 3-pointer made. We're halfway through the third here. Stays in bounds. Varney. Carpenter. Carpenter drives. Good! It's a big layup for the Bobcats. Another big layup for the Bobcats. Seems to be a reoccurring theme here.
Kirby gonna check in again.
Hickman with it.
That's gonna be a travel.
And the Bobcats seem to have some sort of momentum here.
Kirby gonna check in for Varney.
Varney's been playing great today. Multiple key defensive plays. Couple forced turnovers. So here's Jernigan. Jernigan finds Carpenter. Carpenter to Brewer. Brewer to Pierce. Pierce in the post.
It's going to be another travel. 2 travels in a row here.
Bobcats have definitely toned down the fouls, but these offensive fouls especially are big hits, especially in a close game. Every possession counts. Here's Hickman. That's McCool. McCool to Nowak. Nowak puts one up. No good. And
Rebound Kirby. That's going to be a jump ball. Should go the Bobcats, right? But no. Souhegan.
it's going to be Hickman on the inbounds. McCool! Dang! McCool! Big dunk. And then the Bobcats give it back. Get it back.
Pierce, top of the key to Jernigan. Driving in. And that's going to be a charge.
Wow. Back to back. Offensive then defensive. Big possessions for Souhegan there.
That's 3 offensive turnovers in a row for the Bobcats with the travels. Hickman, swinging it around.
Nowak. Nowak to Hickman. Hickman to McCool. No good. Rebound by Kirby. Kirby's been very active on defense. As Brewer. Good bang! Brewer!
Here's Hickman. Hickman spinning around. Good pressure by Carpenter. Hickman's getting hyped, driving in. Double team. Swinging it around. McCool in the paint. Going up.
Good.
Good.
35-31 with 1:35 left to go in the third quarter. As Jernigan's bringing it up. Jernigan has Brewer, finds Brewer. Brewer to Kirby. Kirby fakes. Kirby puts one up. No good.
Short.
Rebound by Pierce. Pierce. Brewer. No good. And that's McCool coming down with it. McCool finds Nowak. Nowak puts this one up. No good. Rebound by McCool. That's another foul for the Bobcats. It's going to bring Nowak to the line. It's got it still 35-31. About 1 minute to go in this third quarter. Good. First shot's good. Kasperzak checked in for Pierce.
Kasperzak's first time in this half.
Kasperzak was a big factor, scoring multiple points, making multiple baskets per se.
This shot by Souhegan, rebounded by Brewer. Coming down now is the Bobcats. Moving with some speed. Kirby now, driving in to Kasperzak. Now Jernigan in the corner. Now Carpenter on the wing. Carpenter gonna drive in. He's gonna find Jernigan in the corner for three. Short. Carpenter gets the rebound. Goes up, no good. Gets the rebound again. Finds Brewer. Now back to Carpenter. Carpenter gonna drive again. No good.
Bobcats have been missing a lot of shots, but for the most part, they've been getting these offensive rebounds, which is big, and there's no good on the three from Nowak. Nowak gets his own board again. And that's another foul for the Bobcats.
Clough gonna check in. Most likely for Carpenter after those missed layups.
Nowak's first shot is good.
And Carpenter is going to come out for Clough. And now number 10, the sophomore, is going to check in for Souhegan.
That's Bushy, who's a big performer in the summer for Souhegan. And that second shot is good. And Hayes comes back in. Out is Nowak, and for Bushy, Hickman comes out. So it's two big players from Souhegan who are now on the bench.
Jernigan, green by Kasperzak. Jernigan, good move. It's up, no good. And that's going to be out. It appears to be off Kasperzak, but it's going to stay Oyster River ball.
0.6 seconds. Let's see what Coach Lewis Atkins has drawn up for this situation.
Looking for a shot. Kirby going to put it up. No good. That's going to end the third quarter here. Oyster River still down 7 points as we go into the fourth.
And they looked to, at one point they were only down 2. They looked to be bringing it back, but towards the end of the half, that was all Souhegan. And this fourth quarter is going to be pivotal for the Bobcats.
We'll look to see who Atkins trusts with the final minutes of this game. So it looks like Jernigan, Kirby, Clough, Brewer, and Kasperzak are going to be in the game here to start the fourth.
So and it kind of looks like Nolan Colby is going to be checking in. It's the first time he's checking in for Souhegan tonight.
Should be Bobcats ball to start the quarter.
I was mistaken there.
And it is.
They're going. Souhegan's going back to the same lineup that ended up. Excuse me, no. Nowak and Hickman are coming back in.
Brewer is going to take the ball out for Oyster River.
Jernigan. Jernigan looks. Jernigan.
Brewer going to cut. Jernigan going to drive right.
Jernigan. Crafty dribble moves.
Brewer to Kirby. Wide open three. It's up. No good. Rebound Jernigan and is lost to Souhegan. Hickman going to take it down the court now.
That was a rebound by Hayes there.
Now Jocks is going to come check in. This is his first time coming in the second half. Hickman for three, no good. Rebound Kirby.
Another big defensive rebound by Kirby.
Brewer for three in the corner. No good. Rebound by Souhegan. Now pushing it down the floor, Hickman. Gonna kick it out to McCool for 3. No good. Rebound Brewer.
Brewer bringing up the court. He has Kirby in the corner, cast back the middle. Jernigan next to him. Decides to go to Kirby. Kirby waiting. Finds Jernigan up top. Jernigan finds Brewer down low. Up to Kirby. Kirby finds Kasperzak underneath. Kasperzak to Clough. Clough. No good. And that's McCool giving it to Hayes. Hayes bringing up the court for Souhegan. This
That's
is
going to be a push on Clough.
it's the same lineup to start the game.
Jocks is going to come in now for Matthew Jernigan. They're probably going to try and save him for the final minutes of this game.
No points yet in the first minute of this fourth quarter. Oyster River's had multiple chances. Same goes for Souhegan. And Souhegan. It's Hickman giving it down low to McCool. McCool's good.
Now Jock's going to bring it up. First time Jernigan is not. He's going to swing it to Brewer. Brewer's going to swing it to Clough. Now back to Jocks. Jock's going to find Brewer again. Brewer driving in with the hook shot. No good. And that's going to be a foul on Souhegan. But that's going to be underneath. No shot. And that's going to be a timeout, Oyster River.
40-31 with 5:46 to go in this game. Bobcats need a big last 5 minutes. Bobcats have not come out to this in this fourth quarter with any sort of shooting. That's gonna need to change if they want a chance to get back in there.
Very minimal shooting through the whole game as well. I believe only 1 3 made.
2 threes, both by Brewer.
No one else has produced any threes. Brendan Kirby, the best shooter on the team, has not produced any. Now we're going to see Jernigan check in for Brewer and Kasperzak.
Yeah, so Brewer, he's the only player to make a 3, but many Bobcats have tried it. Jernigan's tried a couple, Kirby's tried a couple, Clough's tried a couple, I believe Jock's tried 1 or 2.
That's blocked by Souhegan.
And Souhegan taking it up. This is Hickman. Hickman driving on Clough. Excuse me, now it's Reagan with the ball. Reagan finds McCool. McCool underneath. That's Hayes. Good. And they take a 11-point lead on the Bobcats with just 5.5 to go.
Carpenter gonna check in now.
Jernigan finds Jocks. Kirby. Kirby driving. Jocks. Pump fakes drives.
That's gonna be a hard foul on Souhegan. Jocks is gonna have 2 shots now.
That was Reagan with the foul.
Carpenter's gonna check in any moment.
This is Jock's first time at the line today.
Brewer also going to check in, most likely for Clough and Kirby. Jock's going to miss the first. Kirby and Clough will come out for Carpenter and Brewer. Pierce now going to check in, most likely for the shooter.
Jocks, second free throw is good.
And it is. Jocks. But no, Mason is going to come out as Kasperzak for Eli Pierce.
42-32, 5:11 to go. Souhegan with the ball. This is Hickman bringing it up. Full half-court press. Hickman finding Hayes. Hayes into the corner. McCool. No good.
Over the back foul on Souhegan. Now that is going to be Oyster River ball. Jernigan taking it up. Screen by Pierce. Jernigan driving in. And he's going to lose it. That's going to be Souhegan ball. Atkins not happy with that call.
That's one that could go either way. Souhegan to check it in. Hickman bringing it up. Hickman. Still pressing for Oyster River, understandably. And that's going to be an Oyster River ball. It's a crucial turnover to force, and that's the beauty of the press.
Another timeout by Oyster River. Down 10 here with 4.5 to go.
They need to cook something big up if they want to get back into this game. Still have not led since they were up 5-4 very early in this game.
Something to note, Souhegan has 3 fouls so far in this quarter. That could get the Bobcats into the bonus pretty early on.
Souhegan has a big team, but only 8 of their 13 players have checked in so far. They're going... As here's Brewer to resume play. Jernigan. Waits to give to Pierce. Pierce, Brewer down low. That's big. It's a big layup for the Bobcats.
The press here for Oyster River. Stolen by Carpenter. Gonna find Jernigan. And that's an easy layup for Jernigan.
Wow. They come out hot after this turnover. 4 quick points.
Poked away by Jernigan. Now trapped. Hickman dribbling it up. He's going to turn it over.
Another forced turnover.
Pierce tosses it away. And that's going to be a foul on Pierce. Sorry, Owen Jocks on that foul.
It seems Souhegan have nothing against Oyster River's press. Very smart move by Coach Atkins implementing the press. As here's driving. Puts it up. That's McCool. No good. McCool. And the Oyster River's ball.
Brewer. Gonna swing it to Carpenter for 3. Wide open.
Good! Carpenter! That's 9 consecutive points for the Bobcats.
Only down 3 here.
And now we're seeing the bench getting a little hype. McCool fakes. McCool looked to be a wayward pass, but
Corner
no.
shot for Souhegan. No good.
No good.
McCool rebounds. Gonna go up. And that's gonna be a wedgie in the rim. Wow. That's a jump ball, I believe, and it's going to stay Souhegan ball.
I don't know what Coach Lewis Atkins said to these players during the timeout, but it's sure working. As it's 42-39 with 3:12 to go.
Weird play here for Souhegan as McCool takes
and almost another turnover. McCool no good. Excuse me, that was Hayes no good.
Pierce. And McCool, I believe it's on the floor. Could be 2 shots.
So Hayes had the shot there. Hayes had the shot there. McCool got the rebound and got fouled. 3:07 to go. Hickman to McCool. As there's Hayes. Hayes. Dribbling. Hayes to give to Reagan. Reagan to Hickman. Hickman. No good. Rebound Pierce.
Now Jernigan, corner jogs for three.
Tie! Tie game! Tie game! It's a big three for Owen Jocks.
McCool, good for two.
And Souhegan regained the lead 44-42 with 2:27 to go. Jernigan bring the ball up.
Carpenter with the drive.
No good.
Rebound Pierce.
Pierce.
He's going to lose it.
And it's the Souhegan ball. Wow.
Atkins trusting the sophomore Owen Jocks with these clutch minutes as he does hit the three.
And the three-point shooting from the Bobcats is really coming alive here. It's been dead all game. A couple big shots. It's here's underneath for McCool. McCool.
On the floor is going to be on Carpenter. Souhegan will take it out underneath.
Fouls are still a reoccurring problem for the Bobcats. About 2 minutes to go. It appears to be just like the last two times these teams faced in the playoffs and then in summer. Both have been close games, and this is looking to be the same. As here's McCool driving. McCool's pass out. Malik with it, no good. Another foul for the Bobcats.
Appears to be on Pierce again. That should be his fourth. One more, and then he is out of the game.
It's never a good thing to have in your shoulder.
Now Varney is going to look to probably check in for Pierce as he has hit 4 fouls.
Noah. Good. 3-point lead for the Sabres.
And Varney will go in for Pierce. Atkins talking to Pierce as Pierce seems a bit...
No good! And the Bobcats get the rebound. Still a one-possession game. Jocks trying it again. No good. And here comes Hickman. Good! A 5-point game with 1:36 to go. Carpenter. And a timeout for the Bobcats. And Atkins is looking to run back some of that magic he got from the last timeout. So 60-second timeout. Bobcats brought a decently big showing student section wise, but they've been dead all game. Certainly haven't been impacting the game at all. It's not something that's usual from Oyster River, especially for the basketball team. As we saw last playoffs, it was big. The student section hyping the players up. I'm sure the players would like to see that again, but that's just not happening today.
The lineup is going to stay the same for Oyster River as Carpenter is going to take it out.
It's a 5-point game with 1:33 to go.
Owen Jocks, the sophomore, still in the game. Atkins trusting him with the minutes.
Brewer.
Carpenter in the corner. He's going to find Brewer in the corner. Back to Carpenter. Now Jernigan. Jernigan, nice move. Gonna drive in. That's a miss. That was tipped up. Rebound Jernigan. That's going to be a foul on Souhegan.
A crafty little dribble move by Jernigan.
And now Oyster River's going to take it out underneath.
Brewer to take it out. Brewer. Still looking. Brewer finds Varney underneath. Good. Back to a 3-point game. 1:10 to go. Excuse me. 1:10 to go.
Timeout by Atkins. 30-second timeout. Down 3 here are the Bobcats. Souhegan has the ball.
Sabres have looked great all game, but as of late, it's been all Bobcats.
The Bobcats should go back to that press, but we will see.
And the starters for Souhegan to come out with a minute left, minute 7 seconds, and
Same lineup for Oyster River.
Jock stays in.
And the press is in order for Oyster River.
It's been working to their advantage really well. As the Sabres finds McCool to Nowak, blocks,
by Varney.
and Jernigan gets it. Oh, Jernigan loses it. Nowak.
That's going to be a foul on Carpenter. Huge call by the refs. Very controversial.
A lot of arguing from the Bobcats bench. Just another one that can go either way.
And now Nowak's going to be at the line for 2. As Souhegan has reached the bonus. First shot. Good.
Student section trying their best to distract Nowak. The line does not work though.
Second shot now. No good.
Good.
Rebound Brewer.
4-point game. Brewer taking it up past Jernigan. Jernigan driving. Good.
It's good.
A 2-point game with 40 seconds to go. 39.9. Gonna be another 30-second timeout.
Another timeout from Oyster River. They do not have many left.
48-46. 40 seconds to go.
Souhegan is in the bonus, and Oyster River is 1 foul away from being in the bonus. Kirby is going to check in as he goes up to the table. I'd imagine it's for Jocks. Kirby, usually a very big 3-point shooter, but none yet tonight. We'll see if he can make a couple here in the stretch. It's going to be Souhegan ball underneath. Oyster River getting the press going.
Kirby staying on the bench to start this. Noah finds Hickman. That's a foul. And there's the bonus for the Bobcats.
Jocks, very clutch minutes, and Jocks is going to be at the line for 2.
Hitting both these, make it a tie game. 33.1 left to go.
Jocks seems to be hit in the mouth, might be bleeding here. And Kirby is going to sit back down after that play by Jocks.
First shot by Jocks.
No good.
Jocks prepares for the second shot.
Second shot, no good.
It's now Souhegan's student section's turn to try to distract the shooter. It works this time. Still a 2-point game, 30.1 to go.
Kirby going to get back up, and he's going to sub in for Jocks after those missing free throws.
Jocks been playing so good, other than that, though. Couple pivotal threes.
Another timeout by Souhegan. Full timeout here for a minute.
Much needed rest for both teams. Sabres have had nothing going from on offense. I think it's greatly due to the press that Atkins has implemented.
We very well could see some overtime here to start the season. We will see what happens.
.46, 30.1 to go.
He's going to be Souhegan ball underneath at their own end.
Any sort of points would make it very difficult for the Bobcats to get back in this one.
The full court press going now for the Bobcats. Going for the trap. That's going to be a foul on Brewer, and that's 2 shots coming up. Huge foul there.
Wow. And that's going to send Nowak to the line. Nowak's been active at the line today.
The Bobcats are going to need at least 1 miss here to keep it a 1-score game.
27 to go.
First shot here.
Good.
Good.
49-46.
Gonna have to miss this one to keep it a 1-score game.
It's a big shot for Nowak. Takes a deep breath. Puts one up. No good.
Rebound Brewer.
Brewer. Driving. Brewer. Gives to Kirby. Can't sink. Rebound.
What a putback.
Wow. 49-48, 16 to go.
Jernigan, huge play.
Just the first game of the season, but we are seeing sparks from both teams.
Wow. The student section gonna stand up now as we are in the clutch time.
Atkins giving his starters a chance to sit down.
Very 1-point game here.
Very clutch.
Both teams in the bonus.
It's going to be Souhegan's ball. I won't be surprised to see them trust Nowak or maybe Hickman with this.
Souhegan also may go for the easy bucket down low with McCool. We will see what they do.
16.4 to go. 1-point game.
The press still in order for Oyster River.
Excuse me, Nowak. Taking the inbound. Kirby pressed on him. They find Hayes.
That's going to be a foul. Hayes going to be at the line now.
Hayes at the line again. He has been very active at the line. The past 2 times he's been at the line, he's made one.
Another foul on Brewer. Brewer's going to have fouled out. He is out of the game.
That's big for the
Jocks
Sabres.
is going to come back in.
This is big for the Sabres. Brewer's been big.
Never mind, Carpenter
coming out. This is going to be...
Brewer was indicating that he had...
Good. Excuse me, this is Hayes at the line. Hayes' first shot sinks. It's a 2-point game. It's a big free throw. Good. And a 3-point game with 16.6 to go. Jernigan bringing it up. There's a very real chance this is the last possession. Brewer. Good! Brewer! Are you kidding me, Brewer? No good! Tie game! We are going to overtime here at Oyster River High School! Wow! Was that big? Ethan Brewer, he's been big all game, and he sends it to overtime today! Wow! Souhegan, I believe that was Hickman that tried putting up the shot at the end. It was no good.
No, it was Newark. Sorry.
Newark's been great today for Souhegan. I feel like I keep mentioning him. Yes. We knew this game would be close. I mean, we knew it. But overtime is something that I don't think many people expected.
Kirby and Jocks are going to stay, and Atkins is not going to go back to the starters.
Wow. Still 5 players from Souhegan who haven't checked in. Coach seems confident with the 8th they've been rolling with. And this place is now turned up. The Bobcats get lined up. Overtime here. First game of the season. Rematch of last year's first round buzzer beater last year. And a clutch 3 to send it to overtime this year for the Bobcats. Kirby and McCool go up for the tip to start off. Kirby wins it. Brewer slows it down.
Brewer taking it up the court. He's going to drive. Jocks in the corner for 3. No good. Collision between Kirby and Jocks as Kirby's going to get back now. Newark taking it up. Good pressure by Jocks. And he's going to steal it. Kirby. Tipped by Souhegan, and that is going to be Oyster River ball. Wow. Jocks has played very well here in the clutch minutes.
Brewer inbound. Brewer. Varney underneath. Good. They get the lead for the first time since the opening minutes in this one. Wow, 53-51, 3:22 to go. This is Hickman with it. Hickman. The give to Reagan. Reagan to Hayes. Back to Reagan. Reagan underneath. McCool. Loses it for a second. Regains possession. No good. Rebound Jernigan. Jernigan finds Brewer. Brewer's pass is intercepted, but gets it back. Fakes the shot. Now it's Kirby.
Now Jernigan, top of the key. Screen by Varney. Jernigan going in. Foul! 2 shots for Jernigan.
And this would make it a 2-possession game. It's without fouls, of course.
Pierce is going to check back in. Remember, he is 1 foul away from coming out of this game.
So is Hayes. Hayes has 4 for the Sabres.
And that is going to be Pierce coming in from Varney, even though Varney just got that clutch bucket.
Varney has been big tonight.
Jernigan made the first, now going to take the second.
Jernigan. Good. 55-51, 2:44 to go in overtime.
Now here's Hickman. Swinging it around to Souhegan. Now to Newark. Driving in. Finds McCool. And he's going to be fouled by Pierce. Pierce is out of the game. And 2 shots coming up for McCool.
Varney checking back in. Yep, here comes Varney. Pierce. Seems to be a little confusion. Still confusion. I believe that is Pierce's 5th.
It is. Varney going to come in.
The fans let Pierce hear it. He's played great today.
Pierce also fouled out in the scrimmage against Winnacunnet last week. That's 2 foul outs.
McCool makes first shot. Makes it a 3-point game. 55-52, 2:28 to go.
Both teams still in the bonus.
No good.
Rebound Brewer. Brewer with the ball now. Gonna find Kirby in the corner. Now to Jocks. Puts up the three.
Yeah! Oh, it just the sophomore! It's the dagger! Wow! 58-52. Here's Hayes with it. Hayes fakes.
Find McCool.
McCool. Brewer with the steal. Brewer, bring it up. Brewer to Jocks. Jocks to Brewer. Brewer.
Foul on Souhegan. It's going to be 2 shots for Brewer.
This could make it an 8-point game with 1:46 to go. What a journey back it's been for the Bobcats.
First shot for Brewer. Good.
Wow.
7-point game here with 1:45 left. And here comes the second shot. No good. Rebound by McCool.
Still a 7-point game.
No good. Rebound Brewer. And that's a foul on McCool. Barney's going to take 2.
On to the line.
Careless fouls here for Souhegan. They need to stop. First shot for Varney. No good. Still a 7-point game here with 1.5 left as the second shot is coming up. Good.
An 8-point game with 1:30 to go.
Heckman.
No good.
No good. Varney
Varney.
rebound. Jocks.
Jocks finds Brewer. Brewer settles down. Smart play by Brewer. Brewer dribbles to the top.
Foul on Souhegan. 2 shots coming up for Brewer.
I can't tell if that was purposeful or not, but if not, Souhegan have to stay disciplined.
Good. First shot there.
9-point game here with 1:16 to go.
Second shot for Brewer. Good.
A 10-point game. And here comes Souhegan. Hickman with it.
Oyster River still with the pressure. Timeout Souhegan.
It's a much-needed timeout for Souhegan. That's really smart. With 1:11 to go, down 10, they need to turn on something special here. Crazier
1
things
minute
have happened.
timeout.
The Bobcats have definitely livened up here. Souhegan, the Sabres, they really need to bring that spark back that we saw earlier in this game. At one point, they were up 11. Timeout comes to a close.
Souhegan's going to have some sort of miracle here as this game is pretty much out of reach.
They seem out of reach, but with this Souhegan team, they have a lot of good shooters, and I can see them coming back from this. Oyster River and Souhegan both have to stay disciplined. Souhegan, we may see a couple more or a couple intentional fouls here to try to regain possession. Hickman with it. Hickman dancing. Hickman, little crossover. Finds Reagan. Hickman no good. Rebound, rebound Jocks.
He's going to find Jernigan, and that's a foul. Jernigan going to be at the line for 2.
This game is just getting more and more out of reach for the Sabres with every shot they miss.
First shot for Jernigan.
Good. 11-point game.
Second shot here. Also good.
We're in overtime here, and this is the biggest lead we've seen from either team. As Hickman with it. Hickman driving. Varney on him. The give to Reagan. No good.
Jernigan. He's going to hold this game is pretty much over.
And that was for sure intentional, though. They've gotten into the part of the game where they need to be doing that in order to have a chance in this one. Just hope that the Bobcats miss these shots.
Dulac and Carbone are going to check in for the first time.
The first time checking in.
Garbage man's here for the Bobcats. Let's go. Brewer and Kirby going to come out. Huge game from Kirby.
With them's first varsity minutes. It's big for them. Other than Varney, it's a very young lineup, or in terms of
and now
experience.
Clough's going to go in as well. Jernigan makes it.
14-point game with 37.2 to go.
Jocks will come out for Clough and Jernigan out for Kasperzak.
Really, start of the game was all Souhegan, but obviously script has been flexed. Cool. 2 shots for McCool. Souhegan trying to hang on to any last life they have. Good. McCool makes the first one. McCool makes the second one. And it's 66-54 with 25.5 to go. Carbone checks it in. Clough back to Carbone. The pass to Varney. To Dulac. Down low to Kasperzak. Dulac to Carbone. Carbone slows it down. Dribbling a little.
Carbone going to be at the line now.
These are potentially Carbone's first 2 varsity points. This will be big for him. Couple substitutions for Souhegan here. Looks like Wilkins comes in for Nowak. Zagara comes in for Hayes.
Carbone missed the first, now the second.
Hayes in his middle. Time expiring, 5, and the shot goes up, no good. Keeps it in, last shot, and he hits the buzzer beater, but that's not going to do anything. As the Oyster River Bobcats take down Souhegan Sabres on opening night, and they get their first win of the season.